Welcome back. In this video, we're going to be covering the Sub-Accounts tab inside Revenue Intelligence. This is for customer success managers and account managers who are managing weekly account outreach, directors running team reviews, and then agency owners or partners making pricing and retention decisions. The Overview tab tells you how your SaaS is performing financially. This tab tells you which accounts are driving that performance, who's growing, who's declining, and who has a failed payment, and of course, who's coming up for renewal. You can use this to build your prioritized action lists based on real revenue signals instead of just guesswork. This is all demo data on the screen, but the layout is exactly what you'll see with your real numbers. At the very top, you have 8 different signal cards. This is your fast entry points. Each of them filters the table below to show only matching accounts with just a single click. For example, plan upgrades, upcoming renewals. You can click on any of these and it will filter the table below. Your failed payments, make sure to check this a couple times a week. GoCSM already has an automated workflow that emails clients with a one-click button to update their billing info whenever there's a failed payment. So when you come here, you're verifying whether that automation actually resolved the failed payment. If a payment is still failing after a few days, that's when you can pick up the phone and call that client. Declining accounts, make sure to check that weekly. These are clients whose spending dropped more than 10%. You can click on the card, sort by SaaS revenue descending so that your highest value declining accounts will surface at the very top, and then you can reach out to understand what changed. An easy way to reach out is if you select the accounts that you want to reach out to, you can click trigger workflow and then add them to a specific workflow that you created for this particular scenario. You also have the ability to filter by upcoming renewals, which we recommend checking weekly. For large agencies with hundreds of clients, you can't check in on every single renewal personally, especially if they're all monthly renewals. So you can click the card, sort by SaaS revenue descending to find out your highest value renewals. And then you get to look at the tags column, which is over here on the very right. Any renewal account also tagged declining spend should get flagged by your team for a personal follow-up from the right person, whether that's a sales rep or the owner or the account director. The rest can go through an automated renewal check-in workflow that sends a success recap and invites them to a quick call. Your plan downgrades, make sure to check that weekly. You can reach out to understand why they moved to a lower tier. This feedback will inform your pricing and packaging strategy as well as your marketing and target audience strategy. Your growing accounts, this is huge. You want to check that monthly because these are your upsell opportunities and then candidates for testimonials and referrals. You can select all of them and then click request feedback from down here to quickly request a written or a video testimonial and capture their positive sentiment while the momentum is actually strong. Non-SaaS accounts, feel free to check that as often as you want, but these, depending on the agency model, these are accounts that are not in your SaaS configurator, which means there are no markups for SMS, email, phone calls, AI, or any other credits. So you want to assess at least once a month whether these accounts should be migrated to a proper SaaS plan so that you're capturing the margin that you should be earning from them. This table gives you a full breakdown for every single sub-account with their revenue. You get SaaS revenue from the fixed plan price. You get to see the wallet revenue from markup on usage credits, add-on revenue from upsold products, the cost to serve that client, total margin, margin percentage, billing period, renewal date, tags, everything. The tags get applied automatically by GoCSM. And so you have tags that show you things like increasing spend, declining spend, payment failed, renewal due, upgraded, downgraded, non-SaaS, low wallet balance, and other ones. And they update in real time as the account behavior changes. What makes tags super powerful is combining them with sorting. So you can actually go here and filter. On the very right, you can click on the 3 dots next to any account, and you can trigger a workflow for that individual account or request feedback if you want to do it one by one on a case-by-case basis. You can also, and then the columns button will allow you to to show or hide specific columns depending on what kind of review you're doing, whether it's weekly, monthly, quarterly, or annual. And also you can customize this to fit the review. And also you can customize this to fit the review depending on who's doing the review, whether it's a CSM, a director level employee, or a partner or executive at your agency. So twice a week, what we recommend is having your CSMs check failed payments and then verifying that the automation handled it. Weekly, we recommend checking declining accounts, upcoming renewals, and planned downgrades. And then monthly, we recommend directors reviewing the growing accounts and the non-SaaS accounts and run profitability reviews by plan tier. The signal cards get you to the right accounts fast. The table lets you sort and take action, and clicking into the individual account gives you the full financial story. Hope you found this useful. As usual, don't ever hesitate to reach out if you have any questions, comments, or feedback, and I will see you in the next video.